I really should clean my studio. You can't really see it, but yeah, all of that is, yeah, I just need to clean all that up. Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. And this video is about puff painting. It's a long, hard, tedious, pain-inducing process. Now, the art of puffy painting has been around for a while now. I've been doing it for years. Not a lot of cosplayers do it, especially SpiderMan cosplayers, just because it's a long and tedious process. But I still do it because, well, it's a cheaper way of getting a nice texture on, you know, your suit without having it being screen printed. Now, the first ever video I ever posted on this channel was about The Amazing Spider-Man 2, The Amazing Spider-Man 1 symbiote cosplay that I fully puffy painted in about a time of 2 weeks. Now, this suit is about, oh gosh, I want to say 3 years old now. I don't fit in the suit at all. Yeah, here it is. Look at that nice texture. This is a honeycomb texture. It's actually, you know, it's kind of sticking to itself. And then another suit that I actually puff painted, I actually never showed on this channel, I don't think. Let me get it again. Was another Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit. This is also a Brandon Gilbert pattern, sewn by Zentai Zone. Do that for you guys. I did not finish this one. Here's the mask. I only really painted the back. See that honeycomb texture again. Oh wow, yeah, this just screams tightness. If you look at it, it's not gonna fit on me. Then the next suit that I fully puffy painted was, I featured this a lot on my channel 2017, was this suit. This is my Spider-Man Homecoming cosplay. This is a little different from the other ones just because it has the basketball texture on the red. If you kind of see that, yeah. And then the blue rectangles on the blue. Yeah, there's this cosplay is. And then, as you guys know before, I had a series I did with the Iron Spider cosplay. I puffy painted the gold pieces, and I just used a technique that I created. You can click above for the video on how to do that. But now we are puffy painting an entire suit again. But yeah, and as we're filming this, I did not finish puffy painting everything. I just want to get a video out just because, and I can show you guys what I've done so far. But before I do all of that, I'm gonna show you what you're gonna need for this specific puffy painting job. First, obviously, you're gonna need puff paint, but there's specific puff paints. Why am I talking as I'm grabbing everything? That's really unprofessional. Here we go. Okay, now I'll finish. Now for this specific puffy painting, you're gonna need a couple different types of puff paint. Now the actual puff paint is a paint that it's a fabric paint that you like put on and then you iron and stuff and then it puffs up. We don't actually use that in these kind of projects. What we actually use is slick paint. But there we go. Yeah, you're gonna use slick paint. Slick paint's a little better. It's a 3D dimensional fabric paint that works a lot better than puff paint just because you don't have to do any ironing. You can kind of just let it dry and whatnot. So you're gonna need deep red and white. And then next you're gonna need metallic black. Metallics black puff paint. This is like a nice metallic-y kind of charcoal gray. So after you got all these 3 paints, you're gonna need one more thing that's gonna help you a lot in this. What I recommend you get is this. This is a low Cornell bottle applicator thing. This will help you a lot in getting those smaller like details in. Basically what these are, comes with bottles, applicator tips for you to get like a smaller line. I think these are for baking. I don't know what these are for. I just saw these on acrylic paint. Oh, okay, yeah, no, it's for fabric paint and glue. I was wrong, sorry. But yeah. So basically what we can do with the smaller thing that comes with this, you can put it on these bottles. It actually fits on these bottles, and then put the applicator tip on it, and then that way you can get a smaller dot on your suit. Because if you just paint it with just the regular tip it comes with, it's gonna be a lot bigger and then not look as nice. Because if you look at those two differences, if my camera will focus, is it focusing? There we go. This is a lot smaller than this, so it's gonna be a lot better for, you know, you to use. These come with 4 and then 2 bottles. Something dropped. I'm gonna show you guys basically what I've finished painting. It's only really 3 things. You can basically finish, depends on what you're working on, but you can really finish certain parts in a week, 2 weeks, and sometimes a day. So the first one is the second one I finished. It's the part of the head. So this entire thing is puffy painted. You can tell that the lines are with the charcoal metallic black and then the red dots are with the red. You can kind of see the dots, not really, maybe if I turn on the light it'll help. Not just my studio lights, there we go. You can kind of see the dots on there. Tiny, tiny dots. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Fully puffy painted. Yeah, it looks really nice. It shines well, and then when you're puffy painting this, you want to make sure it's stretched out, just so like because when you put the suit on, it's gonna have to stretch out. And yeah, so make sure you stretch these out as you're painting them. But yeah, it's the back, one of the back pieces. So we already showed you what kind of the red kind of looks like as it's been painting. It looks nice. And then here's sort of a black. Most of the black parts are just lines, and they're all different. So like here you can see they go straight up, and then here they kind of diagonal, and then here they go diagonal, and then here they have like a hex pattern to it. Okay, and the last final thing that I painted was this arm piece. Now most of the arm is sewn up. I still need to serge it and everything. Like this part is falling apart right now. And then here is where the zipper is gonna go. I had a zipper in there, but fell apart. So yeah, this is where the arm zipper is gonna go. And then yeah, this glove is sewn on. You just kind of look at the dots on there. Then all these line work. That, and this is where the trigger goes. Here's the web. Pointer, shooter, I don't know. I just painted that with white puff paint. All these dots on there. So you can kind of tell that the lines go this way, and then here the lines go that way. Originally, on the pattern and on the actual suit, this pattern right here is supposed to go all the way up here, and then you can kind of tell it's here also. But the reason why I didn't do that was because if I tried to do that, I wouldn't be able to see these lines and it would just look terrible. So I just decided to paint these lines, and yeah. Now obviously you're not gonna get every dot perfect. As you can see on this hand, on this side of the hand, kind of sort of the dots are kind of separated a little bit. They're not like lined up well. And then you're also gonna get some splashes that are like kind of connected. Like, I don't know if you can see. Can't really tell on camera, maybe if I zoom in and post, but there's some dots that connect, and that's just because, you know, when you put the paint on there, it kind of wants to splurge over, or if you're painting kind of quick, the paint will kind of spill over. And that's fine, no one's really gonna notice just because, you know, there's such small dots, and then when you're kind of far back, you know, you can't really tell there are dots on there. Like here, I doubt you can tell there are like dots on this unless I came up to you close and went like that. Yeah, and it's fine. It's just a little annoying, especially if you sense like you know it's there, like you're the only one that knows it's there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This wasn't really a tutorial as much as, you know, just telling you what you really need and then kind of just showing you how I kind of did it. I'm sorry if you were looking for some type of tutorial on actually how to do this. It's really just a learning process that is hands-on. It's a really hands-on learning process because, you know, it took me years to really master puff painting and then trying to get this right amount of like paint to squeeze out of the bottle. But, you know, if you practice enough, I recommend just practicing on like a spare piece like I did on here. So I just practiced on this, came out good. It was just good, so yeah, that's really all I have to say for this video. So yeah, comment, like, and subscribe, and then in the next video, which hopefully will be soon, I will show you how to sew your Spider-Man costume. Hopefully. Yeah, I should be able to show you how to sew a costume. All right, see you guys next time.